At 11 years old, Logan Broyles of Mendon was introduced to the game of golf. Now at 14, the incoming Rutland High School freshman is making his mark in the junior golf circuit. Access at the driving range with Logan to watch him practice the fundamentals. Logan Broyles, a name you may want to get familiar with. After recently scoring the highest number ever in the Vermont qualifier of drive, chip, and putt, Logan will represent our state in Massachusetts next month. His love for the game grew quickly after his first experience on the course.
But then once I started getting into it, I started getting a lot better. I started to shoot from the 80s and 90s to the low 70s, so it's pretty much just all the hard work I've put into it.
Logan isn't your typical 14-year-old. Instead of playing video games or constantly checking his phone, Logan's on the course working on his swing and perfecting his putting stroke.
Full day for me is pretty much wake up, maybe go for a couple-mile run in the morning, but then I come here to the golf course, probably here by 8 a.m. or so. I'll play 18 in the morning, then have lunch, go out and practice, maybe another 18, or just I'll practice all day, it depends.
Logan knows repetition is key. That's why most of his days are spent here at Green Mountain National's practice facility. Logan travels across the Northeast competing in junior events and recently showcased his talents at the American Junior Golf Association's Killington Championship.
It was a great experience, definitely, because playing in this national tournament with kids from almost every state that are about to go to Division I colleges, that is cool to see how I can compete with them, and it was nice to have all the local support around me from this golf course and, of course, my parents and grandparents, which is nice.
Logan's demeanor on the course replicates another top golfer now making strides on the professional golf circuit.
Definitely Jordan Spieth, the way he's a great role model and how he acts on the golf course, that's pretty much what you want to be like.
Another PGA role model for Logan is Vermont native Keegan Bradley. For this 14-year-old, knowing a kid from a small town in Vermont has made it to the big stage fuels his passion to excel.
It just shows that somebody like Keegan can come from a small town with a bunch of support behind him, and he can make it, so if he can, why can't I?
Another great young golfer, 15-year-old Jared Nelson, hits the links with Logan in tournaments and practice. They are competitors and friends.
We kind of push each other, definitely, because if he plays well, that drives me to play well, and vice versa.
One hurdle the two golfers face is their location. With harsh, sometimes long winters, practicing year-round can be a bit of a challenge. To help keep his game going, Logan's parents installed a practice center inside their Mendon garage.
It's incredibly hard because at our level, you're playing against kids who play all year round down south, and so you can't take 6 months off and still be competitive, so you need to keep practicing all during the winter.
Because of that, Logan plans to look south for college, hopefully to play Division I.
Pretty much anywhere down south where there isn't snow in the winter.
Despite living in a snowy area, Logan still makes strides on the course. Just last year, he won Green Mountain National's Men's Club Championship, making him the youngest major club champion in Vermont history. In 2014, Logan won 7 tournaments, including the U.S. Kids Boston Fall Championship. Off the golf course, Logan is a role model for his peers. At his 8th grade graduation from Barstow, the 14-year-old delivered the keynote address titled, "Making Your Next Shot Your Best," something Logan strives to do every time he hits the ball.